Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. Today we are on Forza Horizon 4 checking out a brand new vehicle that was actually added into the game, the 2017 Vuhl 05RR. Now, from what I know, this car is a Mexican built car that was actually released in the UK for some reason, which I guess kind of explains why it's right-hand drive, since it is a Mexican-built vehicle. But this is technically a track vehicle, basically. You know, a small little track vehicle that you can buy, purchase, and drive on the track. And I think this car is also road legal too, I believe. This car apparently is going to be in Forza Horizon 5, but the guys over at Turn 10 actually gave us the car early so we can drive it. You know, I guess kind of a little bit of a teaser, you know, to get us all hyped up and pumped for Forza Horizon 5, which honestly, I am so pumped for Forza Horizon 5 right now. I mean, just the fact that it's in Mexico, I'm really kind of happy about that. Before, when I thought about it, you know, Forza being in Mexico was like, you know, like what does Forza have, or what does Mexico have to bring to the table when it comes to, you know, having this game revolve around Mexico. But I think this could actually turn out to be very, very, very good. Yeah, back to the Vuhl 05RR. This car is a nice little car and it sounds really good too. And just starting off as just a car, it starts off at S2 class stock. S2 class stock, like it doesn't even start in A, it starts at S2 class stock. That's kind of nutty. That's real nutty. But yeah, we're gonna go over to the garage, see what we can do to this car, and then, you know, obviously we're gonna put an Itasha wrap on it. So before I completely max this car out, let's see what the engine swaps are. And okay, we can swap it for a V8. Not bad, V8 racing, and then the suspension, obviously gotta have all-wheel drive, of course. That could really boost the acceleration right there, so I might actually go with that just to help boost the acceleration and also kind of help with the handling, because I did notice this car is a little bit slidey. Even though I have the traction control on, this car does get a little bit tail happy, just a bit. So I think actually, you know, I'll do it right now. I think I want to just drive with its original engine. I'm not going to engine swap it or anything like that. So yeah, we're just going to leave that, you know, with the original engine. I'm going to upgrade the engine to its full max capacity, and then we'll go over to the body customization and wheels and see if there's anything interesting going on there. Alright, so the performance has been fully maxed out to X class 999. I don't think we're getting the car any faster, and that's a lot of power for this little thing. So let's see what the body customizations we got, and that's kind of expected more. But yeah, only the wing option, I mean, that's not bad. I would expect, you know, like maybe like a front splitter or something. I mean, even though it kind of already has that, like even a roof. Like, you know, do these type of cars even have roofs? I see these type of cars all the time, and I've never seen roofs on them. Alright, so let's see what the wings are. It kind of takes away the wing. Not bad. And they're not Forza Horizon wings either. They're actually the manufacturer's wings, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what the other one, and then you got no wing. Alright. Well, honestly, I mean, I like this wing, but kind of want to go for this one, even though the handling does kind of suffer just a bit. It does actually suffer just a bit, but personally, I want to go with this one, even though it is going to suffer. The handling is going to suffer just a bit. I'm going to go with this one. I'll take my chances, which actually kind of puts us back down to S2 class. You know what? I want to stay in the X class, so I'll put the normal wing back on for right now. But personally, I would go for the last wing. And if you're wondering about the wheels, I kept them stock. I kind of like the wheels on them, especially you got the writing on them too. You can actually see the writing on the wheels. It's actually pretty cool that you can actually have writing on that. Okay, so now over to the Itasha wrap designs. Now, you know how I always complain that I can never actually see the wraps or the designs through these little itty bitty boxes. Well, now thanks to the way this car is designed and the way you can put wraps on this vehicle, I can't even see what design is even on the car unless it's on the top. And on top of that, I can't actually see what the top of the car looks like through these little itty bitty boxes. So I would actually have to download probably each and every one of them, or just go off by their name. Like this one, I don't even know the name of this wrap, or even probably the character on this car, but the way it's written, it's probably an anime character, and also the senpai hunters on the side kind of gives it away too. So yeah, we're gonna look up the cartoons on here and see what we can find. Yeah, I really can't actually see any of these wraps, unfortunately. I'll have to go by their name. So far right now I'm kind of leaning towards the Kana and the Toru Itasha wraps. I can't actually see them. So it'd be like, you know, they'd be like mystery boxes at this point. You know, whichever one you choose. And they're both from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which is actually coming out this year. There's actually a new season coming out, so yeah, you know, I think I'll go with one of these two. Now, which one would I go for? Go for Kana or go for Toru? I'd be a cultured man if I went for Kana, but I'd be even more cultured if I went for Toru. I'll go for Toru. I'll go for her, because I know everybody and their mother is trying to go for Kana. I'll go for Toru, and I'll put her on the car. But first, let's see how this design looks first. Okay, let's take a look at it, and not bad. Not bad at all. I can't exactly see it. Again, even when I'm in this mode, I really still can't see it. Jeez. Let me see what happens if I go into photo mode. We can see it much better now. Yeah, looks great. This actually looks very well done. I can only imagine what the Kana Itasha wrap would look like if we would have did it. But yeah, you see this little black part right here? Yeah, you can't actually. Apparently you can't put nothing on there. It's like putting a design on the window, and you know how Forza likes allowing you to put designs on windows. But just look at this interior though. And I'm actually kind of happy I stayed with these stock rims, because apparently you can paint them. So yeah, we have the character on here from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Toru. Put her name and the anime that she's from right on the right side of your screen for you guys, so you know where to find the anime and where to check her out. But yeah, this car is pretty good, looks pretty solid. Let's see if it drives as solid as it looks. Alright, so we're outside, let's see how it goes. Well, I can tell you right now, from the way it's driving, and I think it's all-wheel drive too, I feel like I actually have less control. At least when I take off. Ooh, 193. And we're into the bushes. All right, so we made it to the highway. We're gonna see what is the top speed of this car with it fully upgraded and all-wheel drive. Take that to note. So, yep, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was a crappy launch, but I'll take it. Ooh. I know it's supposed to be. Oh wait, that's someone behind me? Oh, okay, I was about to say. I was like, wow, this car is sounding more meteor inside of the tunnel than it does on the outside. Like, what is that? Let's get with the cockpit view. Nice cockpit view, but before I get all memorized by the cockpit view, we're topping out at around 198. That is the top speed. Now, probably with some tuning and whatnot, you can probably get it past 198 and at least get it to 200. Oop, I hit the wall there, but yeah, car tops out at 198. Not bad at all. Pretty good for this car. It's a pretty decent top speed for this vehicle, and it's such a small car with such a big engine. With a lot of power in it too. It's kind of crazy. It really is. Alright, so we gotta take this car into a race and see how this does in a race. because I am very curious. If it does good on the top speed, it might be very good in a race. Alright, so let's see how this car performs in a race. Now the funny thing about this car is it is a track car. And believe it or not, in Forza Horizon 5, there actually apparently is going to be a track added into the game, or it's already in the game. So that's going to be kind of cool. So we'll be able to actually drive this car, this track-ready car, on an actual racetrack in Forza Horizon 5, which is kind of crazy to think about. I mean, we don't even, well, at least I don't think we have a racetrack in Forza Horizon 4. No, actually, wait, we do the Lego expansion. Why haven't I gone through the Lego expansion yet? I really have no idea why I haven't gone through the Lego expansion yet. But yeah, there's a track in there, but I mean, it's just nice that we'll be having a full racetrack in Forza Horizon 4, so you can have the Forza Horizon experience while also taking it to the track as well. It's just a little bit crazy. And it's also kind of crazy how much Forza Horizon 5 has kind of made Forza Horizon 4 feel very, very, very old and outdated. I mean, honestly, when they came out with the trailer, I kind of didn't even want to play Forza Horizon 4 anymore. Because I just really wanted to play Forza Horizon 5, and getting back on this game, even though as good as it looks, it felt pretty dated. It really, really, really did. But I guess that's just more just me, you know, really wanting to actually play Forza Horizon 5. Alright, so far we're actually in second place. Can't seem to catch up to this guy up in the front. And I think with the way things are going, we might end up ending the race in second place, but there's no way of me actually gaining any speed on this guy. But this car is so slidey though. Brakes could be just a little bit improved on this vehicle. I don't know if it's the car or maybe it's just me. But yeah, we're not, we are not catching up to the guy at all. We are going to be ending this race second position. Not bad though. You take some practice with this car. I think with this car you have to like really like figure out how the car handles, because it doesn't handle like anything I've ever driven in this game. It feels a little bit weird. It feels like that little race car, and I kind of don't like that little race car, and that's also in the game. I can't remember the name of it right now, but if you've seen the car, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's actually really cool that they actually put this car in the game that's going to be in Forza Horizon 5. Makes you wonder if they're actually going to put any more. As I'm hearing right now, apparently this car will be the last new car added into Forza Horizon 4. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but it did a good run. I was not here when Forza Horizon 4 started. I got in near the tail end of the game. This is actually my first Forza game ever playing, like not, that's not a demo of the game, but this is like my first time actually ever playing Forza Horizon 4, and it was so awesome to actually be able to get in here and see what everybody's been talking about since Forza Horizon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or at least 4 anyway, throughout all the motorsports, which I haven't actually touched on the motorsports quite yet. I've been debating whether I should get Forza Horizon 7. I can't really get Forza Horizon 6 because I don't have an Xbox, and you can't download it on PC. It's been kind of a cool ride being able to play Forza Horizon 4 on here for the first time and being able to play Forza, but it is kind of awesome that they put this car in from Forza Horizon 5, so we can kind of get just a little bit of a taste of what Forza Horizon 5 is going to be like. And as for updates and stuff like that, then like I said before, no new vehicles, but I don't think it's going to be the last update for this game. They're probably just going to like recycle old content from before. So basically, yeah, we'll be getting new season updates and stuff like that, but it's just going to be, you know, the same or recycled content that we had before. So I guess any cars that you weren't able to actually get when they first came out, you can probably get them now. They'll probably be made easy to get. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so yeah, this is the 2017 Vuhl 05RR with Todo from the anime Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid on the vehicle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. But yeah, that's all I have time for in this video. I hope to see you guys in my next one.